What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today I wanted to give you guys a PSA. There's this crazy message thing that's going around the community on PlayStation Network that if you receive this certain message, it could possibly brick your console. Now, I'm going to discuss this a little bit more, but I wanted to start off the video by showing you guys how to prevent this from happening, and then also discuss what happens if it does happen to you and what you can do. So let's go into settings. Let's go into account management. And I hope you guys are doing this with me. Go into privacy settings. This is not a joke. This is not like a troll or anything. I'm being 100% legit. This is a thing. And if you guys receive a mysterious message from someone, it could possibly break your console. So once you're in privacy settings, it'll take a minute. You'll have to enter your password. I've already done this. Go into personal info and messaging. Okay, scroll down to messaging and set this to no one. It doesn't matter if you trust everybody on your friends list. Set this to no one until PlayStation sends a new firmware update. Turn your messages off, set it to no one, so that way your console does not get bricked. Now, I did not receive this message, but a lot of other people did, and actually, one of my subscribers was the first one to point this out to me. I'm going to link his Twitter in the video description. Big shout out to him. He actually sent this to me on Twitter. I asked him if he had a screenshot, and he sent me over to a Reddit post, and then I kind of just went down the rabbit hole researching this issue, and several news outlets are already covering this, but I know you guys you want this information like right away. So basically what's happening is there is a message that people are sending. I'm not sure if it's just some sort of special characters. People are saying that it's like 2 characters long, and basically there's some sort of coding behind it that bricks your console, and people are doing it to troll other people. People are doing it just to mess with other people. Basically what happens is your PlayStation 4 gets confused by this message, and it doesn't matter if you open up your message or not. As soon as your PlayStation 4 receives a message, it's going to brick your console. And then what you're going to have to do is a lot of people, what they're doing is they're freaking out and they're going and factory resetting their console. And you actually don't have to do that. You can actually go into safe mode and rebuild your database. Doing that, you won't lose any of your saves, any games that you downloaded. You won't have to re-download freaking 100 gigabyte game, or 80 gigabyte game. You won't have to do any of that. So I'll have a video on that later on in case you guys need to actually do that, in case your PlayStation 4 actually does get bricked. Because what's happening is people are getting these messages, and then they literally cannot use their PlayStation 4, and they're getting messages on their PlayStation 4 after the initial message. They're getting messages saying that they need to upgrade or update their system software update to be able to do anything. So avoid the headache. Go into system settings again. Go into account management. Once you're in account management, go into privacy settings, message settings, and set it to no one. Okay, that is very important. Man, it sucks that this is actually happening, and there's not going to be a fix for this until the next system software update, new firmware update comes out. And it's kind of crazy that the PlayStation Network is still so vulnerable. Something so easy as just sending a couple of characters across in PlayStation messages can have this effect. Also, really quickly, if you do receive this message and you are not on your PlayStation 4, you can go into your PlayStation app on your phone. If you guys have the PlayStation app, you can go in and delete the message. But from what I've heard is, if you log into your PlayStation 4 and you've received this message, the moment you turn on your PlayStation 4, it could possibly be bricked. So if it does, I'll have a video on that very soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Hopefully all of this gets resolved. It's some crazy stuff, man. Some crazy stuff. If you would, share this on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media platform you guys have. Get this information out there. Make sure that, everybody sets their messaging to no one. There's Discord, there's Twitter, there's text messaging. There's other ways that you could message your your people to connect and play until this gets fixed. Man, the heck, man. Honestly, like I never would have thought that this would be a thing in 2018, but apparently it is. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit a like, comment down below, let me know what you guys think about it. And if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, because I keep you guys up to date. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm making a video letting you guys know what's up and making sure that, the least amount of people are affected by this as possible. You guys are freaking awesome.